Hello, everybody. My name is Earth Galaxy, and welcome back to the Slendytubbies 3 Battle Bosses 3 versus 3 tournament. In the last video, we saw two, I'd say, one match was very good, and that was the Brute number 1 Ghost Girl and Poe taking on K3 Phase 2, Scorpion Newborn and Lala Phase 2. Very good matchup, which the K3 Phase 2, the Scorpion, and Lava Phase 2 took home in two very close rounds. That battle could have gone either way, but we go back into the losers bracket here today, and we're kicking things off with Lake Dipsy, the Guardian, and Aerotubby Phase 1 versus the team of Spider-Po, Ron, and Yeti Tubby Phase 1. This is round number 1, everybody. Let's say it takes this first round. Here we go. I say they have two very evenly teams. It comes down it's Sean Slendytubbies on their respective teams could do what they need to bring home a victory. There's the ice spikes from the HW off the bat right there to phase 1. And there's a fire, look at this. Some great coordination here. They're triple team in the weakest one. So never mind. Spider-Po in the 2 versus 1 situation against the two strongest Slendytubbies on Lake Dipsy, Guardian, and Aerotubby Phase 1. Back up the Aerotubby to help, and then Ron and Aerotubby left at it. Every time I say something, it just keeps on changing. I have no idea who could bring the victory. It's looking very even so far. The fire from Ron. It misses. I don't see much action yet here. But the Aerotubby Phase 1 is almost down. Lost full health bar. Only Matt down before he goes down here. That's the ice spikes from the Aerotubby Phase 1. Can Lake Dipsy and the Guardian, he's a very strong team. Could this be the end of them? Losing Aerotubby Phase 1, despite Phase 1 being weak, he can still do some damage. One mighty punch from the Aerotubby brings down Aerotubby Phase 1. That is not what you want to see if you're rooting for Lake Dipsy, the Guardian, and Aerotubby Phase 1. The Guardian is about to fall too. Lake Dipsy still has plenty of health left, but how long could that last if he gets stuck in a 3 versus 1 scenario? We're looking incredibly likely. Man, the team of Lake Dipsy's Guardian and Aerotubby Phase 1 not able to get much going. Not much damage going. It's 3-on-1. My goodness, I thought it was a pretty close matchup. Unreal. I mean, never say never, but you might say never. You might say never for this one. There's the ice spikes. There's the fire. There's more fire. Oh, yeah, it's over. Man. Lake Dipsy the Guardian to his we're not able to get any offense in it. Each one of the Spider-Po, Ron, and Yeti health bars still have a pretty sizable chunk of health left. No one really came close to dying. Apparently all the way to the outskirts of the outskirts. Oh my gosh! It's Ron! It's Ron to finish off the job! The winner of the round number 1. There's no casualties. It's the team of Spider-Po, H3 Phase 1, and Ron. I was expecting this match to be a lot closer, but if this continues how match 1 looked, it's not going to be a close matchup. I never realized it here. I mean, I don't even know the correct term for it, But let's just kick off round number 2. Here we go. The last ice spikes from the AW off the bat. Here, it mainly hit Guardian, but also hit Lake Dipsy a little. Oh, this is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup. Airtoby can be on in no time versus Spider Pro. Honestly, have a sizable chunk of health missing off the bat, though. That could be a good sign of, oh, the Guardian is also a bigger, sizable chunk of health missing. There's the lava spikes from the Guardian. Oh my gosh, but Spider Pro and Yeti phase 1 avoid it. Unless it's Yeti phase 1 being double teamed. So far, I don't know who's winning, but take a safe bet. I guess I would say Spider Pro Ron and Yeti phase 1, but I don't know that. They look pretty even here. But looks like Dipsy has a slight health advantage over Yeti phase 1. That could change in an instant, and it's probably going to change in an instant right now. That's the glory by Yeti phase 1. He's so powerful. He's a phase 1, and he's so powerful. Ice spikes whenever he wants, and with no delay. Like, the Guardian has a delay on his lava spikes. The Slendytubby, no delay on his ice spikes. That's what can make him so dangerous here. That's what makes Cave Tubby phase 2 so dangerous. Sorry, I just missed it again here. Ron has low on health. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Tubby has barely been scratched. That's a lot. That's the ice spikes to the Guardian. My goodness. It might come down to if Poe can close it down. How much health does Poe have? We do not know. We're about to find out here. Poe, Spider Poe, a nice chunk of health left. The Guardian's about to fall. Spikes finish off either one of these guys. Wait, could a Shadow Toss do it? Oh no! The Guardian falls! Came so close to finish off the AW. Oh, there goes Ron. It's 2-on-2. AW phase 1 about to fall. Oh, it's 2-on-1. Lake Dipsy and AW phase 1 with sizable chunks of health left. But will be nifty on Spider-Po. This is Spider-Po's home turf, by the way. Campaign, you fight Spider-Po here. But can she pull it in for what is like an actual sport? Like an actual audience in attendance watching. Here's the fire trail from the Tubby. There's the water spit from Lake Dipsy. Fire toss has a really good chance of missing, but I think it hit Lake Dipsy there. That's a fireball or water. Fireball and water shot. There's fire trail. Just seeing all the special moves, special attacks, such things we do right now. But can Spider-Pro clutch this up? Fireball may have barely gotten Lake Dipsy. Oh, look at this. Fire trail. Peppa mostly dodges, but oh, I think it's over. Yeah, it's over. It is over. Lake Dipsy is too fast. The winners of round number 2 and fourth and third round are the team of Lake Dipsy, the Tubby, and the Guardian. Alright, this is the third round. Whoever wins this is alive and have a chance to win it all in in this tournament. Whoever loses goes to Cancun. So he takes this. Fire, ice spikes. It's very glad that these two teams are very evenly matched, and it could go either way. It could be a very dominating performance, or it could be a very close call. There's a garden for a sizable chunk of Elspeth, and it's bad, but here comes the lava spikes. Big damage. With the ice spikes, but it misses. Doesn't even hit anybody. That ice spikes was completely useless. There's the water shot to right to run. Yay, Tubby also gets hit by the water shot. A Shadow Toss by the Guardian. Ron is getting double team up with the Guardian, and every time we phase one. There's a Fire Toss from Ron, like Dipsy. That's something else missing. There's the Ice Spikes. They completely miss. Another useless set of Ice Spikes. Fire going on. Firepo's team is pretty much the fire team. Firepo and Ron both specialize in fire, lava adjacent attacks. They tell we other, but I mean, this OST is really good. And if it's like a small indie game, it really like they really do bring in some good music. I mean, they have an entire official song by an official band. Garden of some lava spikes. Oh, the Ron and Guardian, very even in health. Oh, I could take a run, and Ron falls. It's 3 on 2. The Guardian falls. Went from 3 on 2 to 2v2 very quickly. Lake Dipsy and Firepo go down here. All the way over here, Firepo with the health advantage here. Oh no, every time we phase 1 is low. That's not good. Oh, ice spikes. I can hear it. And I can see the Airtubby phase 1 has fallen. It's 2 on 1. Could this be the end for Lake Gypsy, the Guardian, Airtubby phase 1 in this tournament? It's looking likely. Ice spikes. The after effect is dodged by Lake Gypsy. Oh, he still gets hit by them though. He warped and just ran right into them. And Lake Gypsy has fallen. Folks, the winners of round number 3 and moving on to the tournament of the team of Spider-Po, Yeti, Tubby Phase 1, and Ron. And with that result, we see the 4th team officially eliminated from the Battle of the Bosses tournament. Lake Gypsy, the Guardian, and Never Tubby Phase 1 kicks the bucket and go home. Meanwhile, Spider-Po, Ron, Yeti, Phase 1 go on and stay alive in the loser bracket. Take on the winner of our next matchup. The Brute number 1, Ghost Girl and Poe versus the Airwood Tubby Phase 2, Crawler and Lava Phase 1. That should be a great matchup. These are two very powerful teams finding themselves in a win or go home scenario. C takes my run. Here we go. Ghost Girl Brew number 1 and Poe gave Tubby's team a run for his money, but will that be enough to take down Tubby Phase 2, Crawler, and Lala Phase 1? A very powerful trio right there. Remember, the brutes are glass cannons that can take some big damage, but also dish out some even bigger damage. And Tubby Phase 2 and Poe going on here, the fireball, the fire toss. The two friends now deep rooted, deep blooded enemies or whatnot. Yeah, there's a brute. The brute is low on health, but the crawler avoids spikes. There's the lava rocks right over Lava Phase 1. Oh look, there's a ghost girl helping out brute number 1. Crawler being double teamed. There's the lava spikes. But yeah, again, one of Crawler's more powerful special attacks could take up the brute. And the brute dodges. The lava spikes are gonna finish off Crawlertubby. Crawlertubby is falling. It's 3 on 2. Fire toss. Does not take up brute number 1. The sunball. Lava spikes here, but they avoid it. Sun toss completely misses brute number 1. Oh, here comes the lava spikes. Lava spikes right to the Tubby. As if to avoid the after effect. Sun toss. Down goes the brute. It's a fair fight. It's 2 on 2. Lava rocks. No. Poe stays alive. Fire missiles. Ghost Girl is about to go down. Ghost Girl's about to fall. Ghost Girl has fallen, but so will Lala Phase 1. It's 1 on 1. Tubby Phase 2. Poe Phase 1. Let's see who gives their team an advantage going into round 2. It's like Poe is winning in the health department. Fire missiles and fire toss. Both suffer some big damage right there. The brawling to the mountainside. The brawling to the outskirts of the outskirts. The mountains of the outskirts. Until they have to run down the mountains. Fire toss and lava rocks. My gosh, looks like Poe has a slight health advantage. That could change in a blink of an eye. Fire missiles and fire toss. Oh my gosh. They're neck and neck. Oh! Fire missiles do it. So winners of round number 1 is the team of Tubby Phase 2, the Crawlertubby, and Lala Phase 1. Round number 2, folks. Ghost Girl number 1 and Poe, after nearly defeating the Cave Tubby, has their backs up against the wall. And meanwhile, this team's feeling pretty good about themselves here. Let's see who takes this. Here we go. Change the music to get a good song. The good song that fits this scenario is Ghost Girl, Poe, and Brew number 1 face elimination. Fire missile breaks the Ghost Girl. This is Shadow Missiles. The unique thing is that each one of the Slendytubbies has their own set of special attacks. Like, Crawler and Ghost Girl are Shadow. Poe and Tubby are Fire and Lava. Lava is sun, and Brute's also like technically lava, but he has like one attack. There's lava spikes. Tubby walks right into the after effect. Not very smart, but what are you going to do about it? There's lava rocks from Polar to Tubby. Oh my gosh. Uh, Paul's barely even a scratch on her. Tubby is a lot more than a scratch and a lot more than a flesh wound. Well, all across the battle arena, the two friends, now enemies, going at it here. Looks like Lala does not have the health advantage the Ghost Girl does. Let's go back to most of the Slendytubbies are the majority, Slendytubbies are the minority. Oh, lava spikes! Crawltubby voice that would have taken out Crawltubby. Oh! Brute number one nearly takes out Crawltubby, and then Crawltubby takes out him. Wait, now advancing now Poe in a 2 vs 1 scenario. The Lala phase 1's about to fall to the Ghost Girl over there. And the Ghost Girl needs to hurry to us being a 2-on-1 scenario. Oh my gosh! Lava Rocks takes down Crawler. Lava phase 1 has fallen. And here comes the Ghost Girls 2-on-1. To Lava Rocks, could it take out Arrow? And it does. Maybe with a mighty punch from Poe. But guys, they have another third round. And the team fourth in that third round is Ghost Girl, Brute number 1, and Poe. This is the all-deciding third round. Whoever wins this goes on to face off against Spider Poe, Ron, and into face 1. Whoever loses this has to go to the 4 vs 4 to try and get that championship that everyone desires here. That was really weird wording. Let's see who takes this. And like how all these matches begin, they walk over and start attacking each other. Oh, look at that. Lava ground attacks galore. Brute using his lava spikes. Poe using her lava rocks to great advantage. Fire toss misses the Crawltubby. Here come the lava rocks and lava spikes to the Crawltubby. Now they're double teaming Ghost Girl. There's a shark tornado. Oh my gosh, rocks and spikes Crawltubby fall. That's how deadly the Brute can be, but Poe also putting in great work, making a great pair, making a great duo for the Brute. And the Crawltubby has fallen. It's 3 vs 2. Arrow and Lala phase 1. The only remaining members of their team and the last hopes for their team to move on. Fire toss here. We need to hit the Brute. The Brute can do some big damage. The lava spikes, that effect only hits Lala phase 1. But the Rig Tech hits Aerotubby. Fire toss. Here come the lava spikes. No, the Brute redirects his attention to Lala. Lava spikes hit her instead. Because of more lava spikes, that could take a Lala. Oh my gosh, Lala has a slither of health left. There's a tiny bit of red. Oh my gosh, more lava spikes. That is overkill, Brute. That is overkill. It's 3-1. Poe is low. And I've seen crazy things happen before. Oh, could Slendytubby do this? He needs to hit all three of them with fire missiles, and they fall. A fire toss. Poe falls. Oh my gosh, Slendytubby better die. Slendytubby has fallen. He could have done it, but decided not to. The winners of round number 3 and moving on to the tournament is a team of Ghost Girl, Brew number 1, and Poe. With that result, we see the 5th team eliminated from this tournament. Slendytubby phase 2, Crawltubby, and Lala phase 1. Meanwhile, Brew number 1, Ghost Girl and Poe move on in the tournament to take on Spider Poe, Ron, and Tubby phase 1. Next episode, we see Slendytubby, the imposter, and Tinky Winky take on the Cage-Tubby phase 2, Scorpion Newborn, and Lala phase 2. That should be a fantastic matchup. And then we see on Lou's bracket who continues in the tournament here. And then we have the finale. The 3 finale is right around the corner. But folks, I hope you enjoyed episode 3. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.